Welcome back, everyone. So we're back with another movie. Today we've got Miracle, and it's a true story of Herb Brooks, the player turned coach who led the 1980 US Olympic hockey team to victory over the seemingly invincible Soviet squad.
What year did it come out?
2004 it came out.
Okay, so it follows the
set in
coach.
1980, but yeah.
Coach's perspective. That should
Player
be quite
turned
good.
coach.
Because he basically had mainly amateurs, didn't he?
Yeah.
That he took out to it,
Yeah.
so should we get into it?
Whether or not their president's
Yeah.
a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
Oh, Nixon.
Faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
Or even change our schedule.
No.
I think we need to make it longer, tough.
This is what you've been using at the University of Minnesota.
Phasing it in over the last couple of years.
Also, we don't have years, we have months.
All-star teams fail because they rely solely on the individual's talent.
Well, fellas, any more questions?
I'm good.
Hey, where are the kids?
Oh, I gave them away.
I knew it was that easy.
I've got a mustache for you
Oh,
and a
Patty.
little dog.
Do you know what Nick and Nora Charles are?
No.
Who, I should
I
say.
don't know who they are, no.
Patty, it's for Herb, someone from the USOC.
United States Olympic Committee.
So then he went along with it?
When do you start?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? They want you to start that soon?
He did say that two people already turned down the job before him, so maybe they're a bit desperate now. They didn't hate what he was saying, to be fair. They were just saying
Yeah.
there wasn't enough time to implement it, but...
Yeah. Last time I checked.
Oh,
Who's he?
Tag. For Friends. He
Yes.
went out with Rachel. He was her assistant.
Yeah.
You're Robbie McClanahan, right? Trying to play a little more hockey, that's all. Rest of your boys all here? Of course.
I'd be like, can I just do the shooty in the goal thing?
Cross him off the list, Walter. Kid doesn't have a shot in hell of making this team.
Kids, if there's any big problems, you let me know about it. Otherwise, you take care of it, okay?
He hasn't picked the outright best players.
We got a week of this. What, Jim Craig to back up Janusek?
Other way around.
I'm sorry, didn't Janusek just win you a national championship? Johnson, Craig, Cox.
Give 99%, you'll make my job very, very easy. I'll be your coach. I
Wow.
won't be your friend.
Nothing
You need
but
one of those
100%.
things.
Thank you.
Interesting approach. Distance himself immediately.
Now, there's a right way to do this kind of thing, and this is not it.
Every one of those boys was chosen for a specific reason.
Does leave him in a spot.
Yeah, they've hired him because he wants to implement a certain way of playing. So surely he knows what players he needs to play the way he wants to play.
But by the sounds of it, almost out of respect for the process, he's meant to talk it through with the advisory board first.
Easy, big guy. Everyone was throwing cheap shots that night.
I was just wondering what side you're on.
Nice.
Johnson! That coast-to-coast stuff may work here, but it won't against the teams we'll be playing. Craig. Let him go. Look like hockey to you? We move forward starting right now.
Rob McClanahan, St. Paul, Minnesota.
I'm Ralph Cox. I'm from wherever's not gonna get me hit.
He lost his job, and with Atlanta trying to sign me, I'm here, aren't I?
I'll see you in the morning.
I suppose you'd learn a bit about them as well by getting through their test.
Hey, Doc, let me ask you a question, all right?
Or no, maybe if they hate him, they won't have time to hate each other.
Can you turn that off, please? I don't recall being a part of the conversation. What did I say? Was it interesting? We never had. I know what this is about. I know it, and you know it.
He's got him all figured out.
Ever since I stopped playing, I wanted to coach this team.
Now she has to say yes.
No, marriage over.
To this drill, we'll be doing it a lot. Ever skated in your life, every minute of every
Got
day.
to do that about taking anybody out is an achievement in itself.
East and west. Center's gonna fill in here. This winger, this far side.
I'll try to turn and knock everyone over.
No! Get it to a point! You're quarterback in this play. LA Classic 6 are going home. It's up to you. College. Who do you play for?
UMD Bulldog.
Might even get somebody to quit.
Yeah.
Makes his job easier.
Run that again. Again?
Thinking about keeping the three of you together on the same line. All right, we'll see how she goes.
It's good news. I suppose it means they're doing something right. Formed a little mini partnership.
I'm guessing that was a mixture of Minnesota and Boston players.
Anything on your mind, Craig? Or is that just too far off my radar?
Maybe we could take a few home with us.
Must be something in the water.
Nah, he's going to explode in. Going to make sure those blonde twins get out of the arena.
No problem. Hustle!
They should add an incentive to this, that like first back and forth twice or something, they call out the number of the player who's there first and they just get to like come out of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'd need something like that.
You represent yourself and your teammate. Win, lose, or tie, you're gonna play like champion.
He might be sick.
Surely the point has been made, right?
How do you not?
Surely there's a point where the point... I kind of get it. He's making it so they never, ever want to go through this ever again.
No, they give 100% during the game.
But I definitely think he's hit the point whereby this won't happen again, you know?
No, it's definitely made the point.
Keep playing this.
Gonna make him go again.
A team of common men. Who do you play for?
Play for the United States of America.
That's all, gentlemen.
But that's what it took.
Where was he 2 hours ago? Crazy.
That was savage.
That guy with the date, I'll be cancelling that, mate. I'll be going to bed.
No, I don't think that's happening anywhere.
No, they're pushing a plane.
No, I'm here.
It didn't help the Soviet players were essentially grown in a lab.
Yes.
Mismatch, 2-on-1, easy.
Russians, they get shot if they smile.
Wow.
You score on Tretiak, keep the puck.
That's it. Getting beat before the game starts. Even better.
NHL won't change their game. We will. The rest of the world is afraid of them. Boys, we won't be.
You know what they say? The best form of defense is offense.
Understand the plays now.
Yeah. Well, these three were the first three that took his attention, really, weren't they?
Yeah. He's like, if this all goes wrong, I'm enjoying the service.
I don't know if the Mets have still got space, mate.
I didn't think it was going to be this hard.
Also, he's still struggling to get down to 20.
Who the hell is that? Hey, you guys know he was coming?
Listen, why don't you warm up, stretch out, jump on Johnson's line for today, okay?
Yeah, strange on that.
Yeah, I feel like it's not really been explained.
Don't do this to yourself, Herb. There are things you can control and things you can't. And don't ever criticize me for caring about you.
Or is this his favourite line? Not working.
You're not going anywhere. Don't think I won't do it.
It's the one under the NHL is the AHL, isn't it? I think.
Don't actually know.
Yeah, the American Hockey League is a professional ice hockey league based in the United States and Canada. It serves as a primary developmental league for the National Hockey League.
He's got the attitude I want on and off the ice. So somebody here better explain to me why I shouldn't be giving him a hell of a look.
Because we're a family.
And that's why he did it?
I have no idea.
To bring them together?
I mean, it seemed like they were doing pretty well in that element anyway, but maybe.
At my place with some milk and
He did say everything he does for a reason.
Oh, I got a whistle.
again.
Not really very good at giving sentimental speeches.
I had no idea.
No.
He's leaving with his whip.
He's actually taking it, isn't he?
Herb wants to see it.
Oh, that's why we found out who Ralph was earlier.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah, I know. You're a hell of a hockey player. This doesn't change that.
Well, you got your wish.
Brezhnev's telling Carter to screw himself.
Get your guys to New York. They've got a game to play.
Maybe he just wanted a taster of what
Maybe
the team, how the team was stand up against, and maybe see if he could see anything in the Soviets that he could then use against them.
By the sounds of it, he studied so much tape.
Yeah.
He knows exactly how they're going to play.
Team USA countering with Mark Johnson at center between McClanahan and Dave Sill. Making a charge into the Team USA zone. Off the post, moving in, with his moving in for the point. Shoots, he scores.
What does the 3 C's stand for? On the front of the Soviet Union's 3 C's in the P.
Union of Soviet Socialist Republics.
Right.
But you can see the translation is CCCP.
Yeah.
A few of them have very similar hair, don't they?
I think it's Jack. I think he's the one who started the fight earlier on.
Yeah.
Time I give Janny a look. He's been waiting for 7 months.
You kidding me? Now?
They just scored 10 goals, Jim. Right now, it's everybody's net.
Nobody on this team understands you and your ridiculous sayings and those stupid psychology tests you had everybody take.
I miss you.
Got your airplane tickets.
Oh, yeah, Walter had sent over. Yeah.
I feel like that's as sentimental as he gets.
Yeah,
from him.
as sentimental as he's been.
That's the equivalent of someone crying on their knees, like love letter in possession.
That's it.
That's his version.
You're gonna have a tough time putting a decent hockey team on the ice.
Yeah, it is O'Callaghan.
Yeah, I guess he just called him OC.
Got to go get Ralph, innit?
Yeah.
He's saying this: if you promise right now, you won't even think about asking me to play until
I
I
won't.
tell you.
I mean, I will. I promise you.
Yeah, he can move alright. See?
He's fine.
Faking it.
Sort the crutches out for.
He's like a soccer player.
Yeah.
Hallberg to Eriksson. Passes to Lundqvist. Lundqvist to Allberg.
All right, what is it?
This is the other one from the fight, isn't it?
It's
That fight's had lasting effects. They're both the injured ones.
Doc told me I can't play.
Yeah, I know. You got a bad bruise. I got no time for quitters.
You want me to play on one leg? Huh? I'll play on one leg!
That'll get him going.
Get up!
Oh, yeah.
Boneheads, you're up next.
Match ball team.
She calls him the boneheads.
I know.
Love it.
2 seconds sticking away for this U.S. team.
Come on now!
And Brooks is pulling goalie Jim Craig for an extra skater to try
Turn
to
him
try
out.
and lose puck. Schneider and whole team fight.
There it is. Through the legs.
Joe, I can only remember the semi-final and the final score. I can't remember any of the group stages.
He's all alone on the breakaway. He shoots, he scores! Puts the U.S. up 5-1 in the third period.
Not rising to it.
Oh, jeez.
Huge hit.
Are as follows. The United States will play the Soviet Union.
Didn't want the spotlight on him. He let him go.
It's 4-3. The old Liverpool-Newcastle special.
Yeah.
You know what I said? Beat those commie bastards. They're playing a hockey game against the greatest team in the world.
You might want to skip that when you talk to the boys tomorrow.
Could have destroyed their morale or got them fired up. It could have gone one of two ways.
The important thing is those 20 boys knowing in 20 years they didn't leave anything on the table.
I wonder how it works in hockey as well. I wonder if the two losing teams play out for a for a bronze medal, or whether they both get bronze. They call it the medal round, so that implies to me that the two winning teams go on to fight out for gold and silver. But does it mean the two losing? Because they do that in some events. I just don't know if hockey's one of them.
It was called that because that's the round where you win the medals. I don't think everyone gets a medal. Don't know.
I don't know.
You ready to go?
You serious? Am I playing?
Suit up.
What a miss.
Everything. He's picked the team. He's gone in. Everyone's waiting.
Tonight, we stay with them and we shut them down. We were meant to be here tonight. Screw them. This is your time. Now go out there and take it.
Feel the anticipation. This must have had everyone glued to their TVs.
Oh, non-hockey fans.
Not literally.
All over.
Like that.
That'd be weird. Yeah, even non-hockey fans all over the United States.
In the next 2.5 hours, the U.S. players will go through
Good's an understatement. They've got to be exceptional.
exhilarating time of their lives.
7-8 months is what been together.
Carried up ice by Kasatana, who passes to Petrov. He shoots, save. Cleared out of
Jim's had a couple of good saves.
Yeah. Can't decide when he's getting subbed.
Krutov, the hard shot up behind the net by Blake Schneider. Deflected in. Up the boards and into the corner.
The traffic there. There we go.
Skating into the U.S. zone, tying up O'Callaghan. He shoots and picked up by Mark Johnson.
Jimmy's having an all-timer.
Legs skated in and scored. That ton up. He circles behind his own net, leaves it for Kaprizov.
That's nuts.
I think we did hear something in the documentary we saw about how many saves he made.
Yeah, I was just trying to think. If I can remember, I can't remember the number, but
No.
I remember it being a lot. He got away with a slash earlier.
Absolutely wiped him out. He watched it laying down on the ice, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did, yeah.
Thanks, Mean Joe.
Mean Joe Green.
Yeah.
And we're back with
been Tikhonov bread and butter for a decade.
Yes, we remember this. That's it. They took out like the greatest
goalie in the world.
Goalie in the world, yeah.
Jim Craig knocked down on the play by Harlamov, allowing Maltsev an easy goal.
Said not at all during these Olympics.
Jimmy, you need Doc?
No, I'm good. Just give me a second. Soviet Union 3, the United States 2. The Soviets are also unbeaten when it's in a tie against Sweden. And a huge upset win over. Everybody in. What are you playing for? USA! The Soviets, of course, have been gold medal winners in every Olympic Games since 1960.
I was waiting for him to win a face-off. I think that's the first one. Oh. So does it work the same in international hockey as the NHL? This is now a power play.
I think so. They're a man down, yeah. So the Simbins. Yeah. I think he said 2 minutes, did he? For Slash.
Third period.
Yeah.
Third period. That's because our board's got 4 on there for some reason, but I know why.
Because the dog was up with basketball.
Probably.
4 20-minute quarters. It's a long old game.
This is a U.S. team that tonight is not in awe of anyone.
The clock's like moving so slow.
Short shift, 30 to 40 seconds.
They're switching players out every 30-40 seconds just to keep them fresh.
Yeah, they're having to defend so much.
Oh, yeah.
Slapshot, isn't that the name of another movie that we've been...
I was literally waiting to mention it. It's the second time the announcer said the word Slapshot.
Change him up, change him up.
That's exactly what the U.S. team is doing.
36 seconds.
Oh, maybe they're not going to pull the goalie. Maybe they already did it and I just missed it. I got chills.
You believe in miracles? Yes!
He wanted a handshake. Soviets had 39 attempts at goal and Jimmy saved 36 of them. I didn't think it was that high. That's crazy.
Do you think he ever believed they were actually going to beat them?
No, I think he made them believe.
I think in his mind it was a case of give them a game, make it real close.
Yeah. Well, the goal before was to not get embarrassed, wasn't it?
A group of remarkable young men gave the nation what it needed most.
That's a shame.
That was good. It was a good movie. Again, a long one, but again, it didn't feel like it.
No, other than these chairs absolutely killing my rear end.
Yeah, we need to get...
Probably gonna like... No.
I'm sat on a sort of cushion, a thin sort of cushion.
Oh.
Mine's still aching, so yours must be alright.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I just got a wooden seat. It's all I was offered.
Your padding's built in.
Oh, how we'll chuckle about that never again.
We will.
Yeah, no, really, really good movie. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Interesting to see it from the coach's perspective. Didn't kind of get that insight to it from the documentary.
No.
I mean, they were worked to the absolute core, it seems, and I'm guessing that wasn't exaggerated or anything, that these events actually took place.
I can't imagine that bit was exaggerated. But what we got on the documentary we watched was we got way more of the political side of it, whereas this only touched on that lightly.
Yeah.
That there was obviously a bigger picture. This focused heavily on purely the sport of hockey.
Yeah.
So it's good. We definitely got to see from different sides and the team and the young men that pulled off this unbelievable miracle.
Yeah. Greatest miracle of all time, do you think? The biggest miracle of all time?
Thing is, I didn't know of this story until this channel, so there might be other stuff that's happened that I've not heard of yet. But as far as I'm concerned at the moment, yeah, they're a massive underdogs. Battered by 10 goals 30 days previous. They never stood a chance.
From what I understand, it would be the equivalent of Woking, who are a non-league soccer team, beating Real Madrid.
Yeah.
or Man City. It just sounds more glamorous to say Real Madrid. There's nothing glamorous about Manchester City.
You just don't want to say Man City,
No.
even though there probably isn't a team better than them.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yeah.
Yeah, close second.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, so it kind of be like that, which is
Yeah.
just ridiculous. It just would never happen.
No, you think 99 times out of 100, but maybe 100 out of
No,
100.
more
you
than
think.
that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure
101
you
out of
could
100.
put. Pretty sure you could put. Won't going to be delighted if they beat Real Madrid 1 in 100 times.
Yeah, definitely.
I just can't see how it can happen.
Crazy
So
achievement.
yeah, absolutely crazy achievement. And again, it's just another thing where you see the lengths that people have to go to. If you put in, say it over and over again, put in the work,
Yeah.
put in the effort, do more than what anyone else is doing in your particular field, you will achieve goals.
Yeah, and it shows in team sports, you can't be an individual. You can't be the best individual on the team because it's a team game, and you're only going to achieve that when you work as a team and truly become like a family, like I said.
Yeah. Thanks for being with us on this one. We really do hope you enjoy it. Have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one.